certainly all forecasts are projecting India to be the #1 growth country probably for years to come, and would just be interested to have your take on that.
The interesting part about India is that there are many Indias. Unlike the States, it's just because of the sort of very different demographics which make up sort of the pyramid, the Indian market, right? So if you look at the top end, right, and we've triangulated it with many data points, they're about 40 lakh. That's like 4 million households, which are the top sort of elite kind of market that premium brands would cater to, right? Mass premium or premium brands would cater to. I think they're very similar to a developed market in terms of taste and purchasing power, etc. Right? So their awareness levels, their buying behavior, their sort of how do I say their finesse, or sort of just the comfort with digital shopping is pretty high, right? So they're fairly native to the digital ecosystem. Then there is the other India, right, which is also called Bharat, which is the colloquial or the local language name for India. That is a very interesting and very large sort of market, which is the fat kind of middle class, right? Now there are several ways, and most of the large sort of players are trying to crack this market, because while it's large, the purchasing power is fairly low, right? So how do you and if you look at their purchasing power, the cost of servicing them, right, from a delivery and logistics or even a marketing standpoint, is still pretty high, right? So therein lies the conundrum. So the way the market's evolving today is that most of the young B2C or digital first brands are targeting the top sort of 4 million households. The remaining is being targeted through different models. So you're seeing social commerce come up in a big way in India, where stuff like sharing deals or peer-to-peer selling, etc., is happening in a big way, right? So we're seeing housewives who are looking at becoming sellers to support their household incomes and all that. And these are very unique models which are emerging in India just because of the way. But if you look at the sheer scale down of India, just as a consumption market, right, it's humongous. It's unimaginable what can be achieved just by sheer scale. We need the right business model for these different segments, but the potential therefore is huge. So D2C itself, or digital first brand itself, there are many estimates, but I've seen everywhere from 100 billion to a 250 billion market in 5 years just for digital first brands, right? So it's huge by all standards.